Morning all. So right, more of a restoration. Kitchen's getting there, to be fair, but important bit is the floor screed. It's going to happen on Monday, so we've got a fair bit of work to do to get the floor prepped. Ideally, we'd love the floor to have been screed before the kitchen was put in, but that was just not possible, given the issues that we'd had leading up to the build. Yeah, just couldn't do it. So yeah, today's issue, and I'll just flick the camera. So in the utility by the back door, we can see we've got some crumbling there. So I'm going to dig some of that old stuff out and refill. I'm hoping it's okay. Let me know if anybody's used any different. But some blue circle mortar, ready to use, ready to mix, and then just point that back into that cavity there. So hopefully it'll be okay. Right then, I'll speak to you in a bit. Meanwhile later, I'm just going to use some PVA watered down to brush into some of that area. I'll do a really diluted mix anyway, just to get rid of some of the dust, so the new mortar helps to key. Back in a bit. So, big problem. Pick the camera around. This is not great. So, I mean, this is a big 90s Barrett's home. Obviously things have not lasted greatly here, but if you look at that, it's like the foundation concrete has finished quite early to that of the back door there. So I don't know, I have to dig out what I can. There's no way any mortar fill is going to do that. That probably needs concrete, I think, but yeah, let me see what I can do. Right, I've managed to get out a lot of it. So what am I going to fill that with now? I don't know is a genuine answer. I think it's just, I can't believe how the floor's been finished there, I really can't. So I don't know. I think what I'll need to do is, I don't know, do we use some sort of pea gravel first, pack it down and then mortar it in? I don't know. I think that's what I might do, to be fair. That damp course is in place there still, so I'm not worried about that. I won't disturb that anymore. Yeah, okay. I'll fill up as much as I can with just a bit of gravel first, just to help keep this down, and then I'll start mortaring in. Right, so plan B. Haters are going to hate, but hey-ho. Right, so what I'm doing, I've just tried it and it will work absolutely brilliant. So I'm making up a pea gravel and cemento mix. Cemento's from Screwfix, so quite good stuff, mortar repair kit. It's got some really excellent properties. So coupled with that and pea gravel, make up a nice solid base, and then I'll finish off with a nice top of mortar in the end. So I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll show you the end result. Okay, so making up some more of this. I've got some PVA in there. Excuse my methods, but this is going to create, I think, a really nice void filler. This. Anyway, let's crack on. In fact, I should be able to show you pouring that in there, right? It's all mixed. It's all mixed in really well. That is. Right. So let that pour into there. Going in just nicely. Can scrape out what we don't want in a minute. But I'll get my trail out in a minute. I'll just excuse the old toilet. That trail. Right, here we go. I think this, to be fair, going to be all right. It's a nice mix, so it's going to soak in. Quite well, I think. I didn't want it too thick. I needed to run into the voids. I think it's doing that. Pass them up there. I know it looks a mess now, right? But it won't be when it's gone off. Push that in there. If I push that up as far as I can. Fill that up, push across there.
Oh, tell you what, interested to see if there's any comments. Like, what are you doing? Leave it to the professionals. Well, the house was built by professionals, right? So there we go. Clean the cat claws off, the cat paw, dirty paws off this at some point. Right, a little bit more I shall pop in. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Is this right or is this wrong? I don't care, it can't be any worse than what the builders did. It's gonna be this is gonna be screeded, this is anyways, you know, so you know, I don't think any of this is gonna make a blind bit of difference when it's done. I'm not gonna go over the top in terms of making it look pretty. Excuse me, because the camera's coming with me as I'm doing this, so it'll be some funny angles, you see. But I'm no professional YouTuber, I'm just doing what I can with the money I've got, the time I've got, and that's it. Goes in there. Bloody hell, poor video in this, isn't it? I'll use what I've mixed up, get it all pushed in. Right, so here we go. It's like baking a cake. Can't do that either. Oh, it's running in nice, that is. I reckon this is going to go off quite nice. This is my professional opinion. Screed's going to key to that quite nice, I think. I don't know how long this stuff takes to go off. Not sure. Soon find out. Anyway, so if you're watching this boring bit, I'll finish off and then I'll definitely show you the end result.